Still have 2 more first alert weather days to kind of get through. It's been a wetty, kind of messy day. Kind of depends on where you are, but
yeah. And more of the same, unfortunately, expected as we head into the day tomorrow. Another day where we're going to see rounds of rain, even adding thunderstorms to the mix. Okay. One area in particular we're watching closely for the potential for a strong to severe thunderstorm. Otherwise, it's just going to be rain for folks for your Tuesday before things start to shift on Wednesday. We are still tracking a first alert weather evening across the North Georgia area right now. You can see scattered showers are still moving through parts of our area. Everybody not getting the rain equally. Heaviest of the rain north of the city right now, stretching into portions of Fannin, Gilmer County, southern Gilmer County. Folks that are in Tate starting to see things dry out a little bit. If you're in Helen, the rain is getting more steady. That's been the case over the last few minutes. That's stretching towards Toccoa, and it's lifting in a general north direction. So all of our northern communities going to get in on more of this rain. This is all out ahead of that cold front that is eventually going to bring those changes as we head into your Wednesday. Unfortunately, we'll see a big drop in temperatures. We're also tracking that dense fog advisory for all the counties that you see highlighted here. The fog has been out there all evening. It's been a little bit thicker in some places. Right now, it's thickest north of the city. I'm looking at folks that are in places like Ellijay right now, also Helen, folks near Reed Creek as well, dealing with some patchy fog. Spotty showers will be around through the overnight hours. If you are working third shift, don't be surprised if you have to dodge a couple of raindrops. That'll be around for the start of the day tomorrow morning as well. And that's why the first alert weather day just kind of continues. It doesn't really end. It continues into Tuesday and Wednesday as well. We're watching the areas that you see highlighted here because they have a level 1 out of 5 risk for getting a rogue strong to severe thunderstorm. It's going to include folks that are in Coweta County, Heard County, into Troup, Meriwether, stretching into Spalding, and folks that are in Pike, Lamar, and Upson County as well. Damaging wind gusts, the primary concern with any of these rogue storms, but there could be a little bit of spin in the atmosphere as well. So a non-zero risk of a spin up is in the cards as well. Here's a look at the 7 o'clock hour, and we're starting to see some of that shower activity start to hug the I-20 corridor. So some folks will be dodging some rain for the morning drive, but it's really in the afternoon where the most aggressive of the rain and the storm energy starts to push in. I'm looking at 11, 12 o'clock for that line of showers and storms to start to move into northwest Georgia, sliding through the metro as we head into the afternoon. Unfortunately, that timing is looking like that 5 o'clock hour could be real messy across the region. Eventually, the bulk of that moisture pushes to the south and east. We'll have some residual showers on the back end, but the heaviest and the strongest of the rain and thunder activity will be out of our area after dinner time. Hour-by-hour forecast has very mild numbers in the cards for the day tomorrow. Despite the clouds, despite the rain, that southerly wind will warm numbers back into the mid to upper 60s across the region. That also means that if you're going to check out Usher tomorrow night, you're not going to want to do that without an umbrella. Breezy winds on Wednesday as that front pushes through. We're talking 30, 35 miles per hour gusts possible. That's going to be out of the northwest. So that is going to be a cooling impact. It's going to feel colder than the actual air. So that's why, despite the bulk of the rain being out of the area at 7 a.m., we're keeping that first alert weather day going all day because temperatures really only max out in the mid to upper 40s if you're lucky. Sunshine dominates the second half of the day, but it's just going to be a chilly day. Temperatures nearly 20 degrees colder Wednesday afternoon versus where we will be Tuesday afternoon for some of our area. Upper 40s for a high on Thursday, keeping things nice and dry through the end of the work week. Low end opportunities for some isolated sprinkles this weekend with highs flirting with 60 by next Monday.
All right. Thank you, Patrick. An arrest in connection